Hey everybody, Erthos here. Going to do an XCOM 2 playthrough. Actually, the first one I've done, both recorded, but also the first one I'm doing with the Long War Alien Pack. I haven't looked at it, I haven't done any research as far as what's in it, so it's all going to be fairly new to me as far as any of the new enemies in there. I have played with all the DLC, so I have a good idea of what's going on there. As well as the Long War Perks pack. So I know a lot of what I'm getting into. I'm just kind of going to be surprised by all the new creatures I get to deal with as that's going on. I'm going to try and set it up so it's just kind of one mission per video, and then if anybody wants to send me people to add to the character pool throughout the campaign, we can do that, or we can, hold off until the next one, since I'm sure this first campaign probably will go so well, and we won't have a second one for a long time, of course. So we'll go and set up our initial options right away. Let's see, that's looking good. I actually like a little more variation in the randomness of the movement, so we're going to up that just a little bit. Everything else there looks pretty good. I'm not doing Legend on Iron Man just because like I said, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm fully expecting that it's not going to work out well anyways, so why go balls deep when we're not, when we have really no idea what we're doing. Just doesn't make sense. But we'll turn both the DLCs on because that always keeps it exciting, and Iron Man because there are no takebacks. So we'll see what happens.
Continues to build.
Normally I try and rush a good ranger and a good specialist real quick. I find that both of those classes, even with all the DLC stuff, is hugely beneficial. Obviously not just for the medic functionality of the Gremlin, but because you can get blue screen rounds, which makes, honestly, I think the whole game a lot easier.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the
aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Just getting over a little bit of a cold, so if you hear the mic cut out instantly, that's quiet for like 4 seconds coming back. It's probably because I was coughing. In case you're curious. But let's go in and let's knock out this first mission before we start.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges in the designated position.
And I didn't see the... There it is. Let's try Long War Toolkit on. I like not graded equally on there. Hidden potential, I'm kind of iffy on. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, 35% randomness is good. That's fine. Camera rotation, I actually like to turn that down a little bit. Gives me a bit more kind of movement in where I'm looking. Perk pack, yep, turn that on so we can see the locked stuff. Yes, and all that's good. Okay. So we're starting
I'm a bad, bad man.
are. You're just a very bad man.
Moving.
It's not often where I start a new campaign in XCOM, and my starting squad is very differently colored in their uniforms. Normally they're all very much the same tans and grays and browns. And we've got this guy who's got this exciting helmet on, and he's very blue. Looks like one of my character pools. I have Jason Voorhees with his hockey mask, so he's exciting. Hopefully he upgrades into a ranger or a shinobi, and he gets the machete that he so desperately craves to add fulfillment to his life. Oh, this is Mega Man up here. Okay, right on.
Overwatch.
Teresa Sanchez, the lone lady, keeping everybody else in line. And Tychus from StarCraft 2. Now it all makes sense.
Start none, be none.
Okay. Still haven't seen
I'm on the move.
already seeing some dangerous variation in my troops. I've got all three of these guys with 5 health, and Jason over here is sitting on 3. He is clearly the weakest horror villain of all time.
Eyes on the
Very
prize.
clear.
Heading out. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Voy a la ubicación designada. Poniéndome en guardia.
Let's see if there's
Yep, just like
a
old
list of all those
times.
guys. Launch traps.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
Shot wide.
Well, that's always a
We're spotted.
great start. Let's miss with that first shot. Always looks really good. And here they go. That's good.
I do love my job.
Alright, go team. It's a positive start at least.
La próxima vez le doy. ¡Recibiendo tiros! No me encuentro bien.
Headed there now. Fire in the hole!
Nothing sacred. Blow up all the things.
Voy hacia allá. Hostil neutralizado.
Moving on target location. Hostile neutralized.
Right.
I hope you got a plan.
Jason, which is fine. I always feel there's about a coin flip chance that you're going to lose at least one person in this first mission just because you have so little health.
Come get some.
And depending on how the AI rolls the dice, you might have that one person who just gets focus fired more than anybody else in your squad. That's the way it rolls. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, Teresa's our most likely candidate for early memorial.
Voy a la ubicación designada.
Getting it done. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Of course, we can place the charges on the opposite side of the giant statue. That's always fun. So it's the other pod off the right. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess her that way. I don't know why. Just a hunch.
Feet to pavement.
Pretty good.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Of course, he's just out of range of the grenade. I really don't like either of those. Let's see what we can do. Teresa's still out here.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo.
Okay, so Jason's got really good aim. That's good.
Target disabled. Moving Overwatch.
Oh, no, parece que aquí hay algo.
Walk the walk.
The full cover. We're not gonna realistically hit anything anyways, so the full cover comes in case he decides he wants to shoot. He doesn't, which is fine. But he doesn't want to watch. Normally I gamble enough that I'd like to just run out here with Tychus and grab this loot anyways. But on this first mission, I'm pretty positive that's going to lead to somebody not making it. So let's see if we can get somebody close enough to toss
Position
a grenade and
confirmed.
actually disrupt that Overwatch instead.
Sure thing. Oh, General.
An Illyrian
Menace
core
1-5. You're near the target position.
getting a core this early. Or an advanced repeater. Even better. Well,
Yes, with the
maybe not
doctor
better,
ordered.
but equally amazing, for sure.
Moving out.
It's got a pretty good shot. We'll take it.
Not good. Draining ammo fast.
It's okay. It's okay.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas. A ello voy.
We'll play the Overwatch game too. And he's burning. take a little
El
damage
blanco
every
sigue
turn.
en pie.
Taking heavy fire!
Fine by me. I
Good
like
flank shot.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Nobody else does. That was the first mission. There's the Vectors. Plant and magic happens. So much easier than the rest of the campaign.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Alright. Good first mission, only the one wounded soldier. Good way to start. Tychus is overqualified? Maybe. But everybody made it through. That's always a very positive start. Everybody got promotions. Good squad to start with. Hopefully nice and balanced. Let's see what we're looking at on the ship for our initial decisions and sort of things from here.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
And I am using the Long War perk pack, so we've got 3 columns perks, we've got an extra level of rank, and we do have the extra classes as a result too, so there's the 4 classes we need, so a bit more to play with. We've got a ranger. Jason's gonna be a specialist. Interesting. Other man will be our gunner. Sanchez and Shinobi. Alright. So there's our initial setup here. We've got a ranger, a specialist, a gunner, and a Shinobi. Sanchez we've got for 13 days. Which is unfortunate. Big
Commander, to the research labs.
Research is always a fun debate for where I want to start. Obviously, biotech really kicks off your objectives and the storyline, but I tend to feel that modular weapons is the smarter choice because that does get you into magnetic weapons, and obviously, if you can kill stuff faster, it's less likely that you're going to die. On the other hand, hybrid materials very quickly leads into armor, which means that you can take more than one shot before you die, which is also pretty good. I do also get the nanoscale vest with hybrid materials, but I can't even use that repeater that we just picked up unless we take modular weapons. And I think that's probably going to be my breaking point, because it's the same amount of days either way. But we got that advanced repeater, and we can't even use it until we
I do find that area
start
of
with that.
research to be among the more intriguing options available.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Supplies to start.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but
So
we'll
we got
need
one
more
power
engineers
coil
to clear
right
out space for
here.
construction first.
Which is really convenient because we don't have to dig that far then to get that extra boost when power doesn't require, you know, building a power supply and then tearing it down later or any of that noise. The other one's way over there, which honestly kind of sucks. So this is definitely going to be a guerrilla tactics school because we want to be able to get our
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
squad
I'll
size
send
upgrades
word when it's
sooner
up and
rather
running.
than later so we can get more people out there. Got 2, 3.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Right. So no engineers, we can't clear anything yet. Just be the way it is. Unfortunate.
As far as I can tell,
Please see
advanced
who are
technology,
starting,
along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations,
Got our initial group.
and in
We've
some
also
cases
got,
improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the
Farah
invasion.
from Overwatch.
Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll
Also
be
pretty
for us to
good at
find
aim.
components that
She's
can
got
work in
some decent
conjunction with
dodge
the
going on
Avengers
as well.
hybrid systems.
Some fairly piss poor will, but I suppose that'll happen. Nova from StarCraft 2. Ironically, really good will. Brendan Stewart. Just a nice, randomized person. Pretty average stats of those wills as well on the lower side of things. And it looks like we've got 2 Power Rangers on here. We got the Black Ranger. And we got the Green Ranger. So we'll see how long everybody lasts. We'll find out. And definitely some folks worse off than others. Just looking at kind of, you know, aim and their defensive stats. Interesting. See you start.
Commander. While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can
In
pass time
Western
by
US.
scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
For supplies, yes. Let's go and pick them up. Can always use more.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, we got modular weapons. Magnetic's really not worth the time. So we'll just hop right on to hybrid then.
I foresee
very
a
least,
number
you can get
of valuable
those
applications stemming
nanoscale
from this
vests.
technology. I'll
Which
have a
will help out
report
as we get
assembled as
additional
soon as the
scientists
research
to
is
help out.
complete.
Strategic resource located.
Speaking of scientists, let's go find one.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So start on.
I had assumed you'd make
biotech.
that research a priority,
Sooner
Commander.
rather than later.
I'll notify you as
No reason
soon
not
as the
to.
report is available.
Commander,
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Guerrilla op you get always rewards an engineer. I'm not positive on that. I haven't checked other people's results. But in every playthrough I've seen, it's always been an engineer, which is nice. I mean, it never means you're never really struggling to get that
Setting
part of the
course
game
for
started.
the Western U.S. Precinct.
That's a protect the device operation. What? Definitely gonna want to buy a couple items. At the very least, we're gonna want the first med kit. Specialist. I want a flashbang because one thing I really learned to appreciate is how amazingly powerful flashbang grenades are. Especially if you get them on a grenadier and you just launch those things and a whole bunch of areas. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Florence is the person most likely to benefit from the nanoskill test. Jason, he's also our specialist, which means he needs that medkit. That's just how that's going to be. See, we got pretty good games all around. Yeah, it doesn't. I suppose it doesn't really matter at this point who we take with us. So we had Stuart with us, keep him, and we'll give him the flashback. Just for some versatility, really, nothing else. So that will be our go team, and that's where we will pick up then next week. Thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to add as kind of go through this playthrough, let me know in the comments. Thanks.